Hello to my beautiful fire signs. This is your general reading for August. We're already heading towards fall. Wow, time is just moving. But this is a magical time that we're in this month. We have lots of things going on that if you don't know, I want to share with you. And let's get started. I want to thank you all for being a part of the channel, and I really do appreciate you from the bottom of the heart of my heart to the top. Okay, so thank you so much for being who you are. So we have a new moon in the sign of Leo. Okay, and we know soon the sun will be in the sign of Leo as well. Okay, so we also have Chiron going retrograde in Aries on the 2nd of August. We have Mercury going retrograde on the 4th of August. And it will be retrograde for 3 weeks. Right now we're in the shadow phase, moving into the retrograde, and after the retrograde ends, it stops and go into its shadow again for another week and a half. So we also have Venus moving into Virgo as well. Okay, so there's a lot of activity happening, but with this retrograde, it's going to be a bit intense. It's in the sign of Virgo, which is its home sign, which makes that, a good thing because it could have more havoc than it will be. However, we still have to look for the same cues when we have a retrograde. It's not about doing anything new. It's about review, all the rekindle, recalibrate, rethink. So whatever that means to you, it's not a good time to sign any contracts, just so you know. And the big thing that's happening, like the biggest thing that is happening this month, is the Lion's Gate. The portal is opening on the 8th of August. Now, this is a time where we are being downloaded with new codes, and our vibration, if we're ready, is rising. So with that higher vibration, your manifestations can walk through the ethers and become real. So this new moon is great for setting your intentions of what it is that you would like to have come forth in your reality, because it's closer than it's ever been. So set your intention and really be clear about what it is that you want to achieve or what it is you want. Whatever that may be clear, because it can happen in an instant. Just so you know, wanted to share. And I hope that I've given you everything that I wanted to give you before we go into the reading fire signs. Okay, so leave me something in the comments if I missed something. I can share with you if you want to know more. Okay, so we already know that the new moon is in the sign of Leo. The heart center is open. Leo is about love, fun, children, connecting with these things. So let's see what the overarching energy is for Leos and the fire signs. Okay, we have Libra, Venus energy, justice. Okay, so this is Archangel Rachiel. Fight for justice and equality. Rulings made in your favor. Don't give up. Okay, fire signs, if you're going through some legal battles, there you have your answer right there. Good job. Good luck. Okay, and what you don't see coming is the Four of Ariel, foundation. When you give, you also receive. Being resistant to change, extremes in how you save or spend. Okay, so just be careful of that, because what you give is what you receive. We know that giving and take situation. We should have learned that a long time ago. But for the moon, what you don't see coming is the first quarter moon in Capricorn. Unleash your kindest self, fire signs. Unleash your kindest self. Okay, so let's see what the house, sign, planet, asteroid, or node want to share. This is a planet, so we have Neptune. Okay, so Neptune will be making a connection with Pluto, and it's about making our dreams a reality. So that portal that's opening up on 8/8 is also making itself available for, the impossible to be possible. So just so you have to be diligent. You have to eat right, drink plenty of water, meditate if you do that. But you have to do something about your spiritual part of you, so that your spiritual self can help make your body make the changes that it needs to make for your gifts to come through. Okay, just so you know. The 8th house is what you don't see coming, and guess what? Transformation. That's just what I was talking about. This transformation area of your life is about shared resources and intense emotions. Okay, there's a lot going on. There could be growth factors showing up for you, fire signs, with this 8th house energy. There are so many other things about the 8th house, other people's money, the banks. It could also mean some, legal issues as well. So just be aware, transforming yourself to become a better person makes this 8th house energy more positive for you. Okay, so we're going to look at what's the overarching, what the situation is for the month. And just so you know, I have I'm an astrologer. I've also started doing the horoscopes for each sign for the month of August going forward. So just so you know that, be looking out for it, okay? So the the 8 of Pentacles, so we have the 8 again, showing up, fire sign. The 8 of Pentacles may be telling you to chase after education, going back to school, taking on a new skill, or something in that vein. Whatever it is, you're working hard to master it. Know that the dedication you have will pay off in the long run. Okay? So you have to be dedicated, or, you know, believe in something that will make you shine and make a difference in your life and in the lives of those around you. And what you don't see coming is the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune. Wow. And you have the sun there too. You may be taking the good with the bad right now. And this is a cycle that you cannot control. Remember that no matter the outcome, the wheel always turns and nothing lasts forever. And that is true. The wheels are always turning, but right now they are turned in your favor, fire signs. So there's a lot of freedom in that, that's showing up for you. So yay for the fire signs. And I've also have the love deck that I plan to give you some messages after the tarot reading. Okay, as you already know, I've already shuffled the cards. I've cleansed the space. I used the singing bowl to raise the frequency here. So to love, because all this is love, okay? That's what the ultimate goal of life is to attain the highest form of love that we possibly can. Okay, so let's see what we can do here, fire signs. We starting out with you in some competitive space. We have the Four of Swords. We have the Four of Cups. So we have 4, 4, and then we have 8, 8 that have shown up. We have the Page of Swords. Okay, some message from a child or a younger person. Okay, let's see. And then we have the Five of Cups, getting over that distress. Okay. All right, that's the first week. Then we have the 8 for the third time. This is the 8 of Wands. All right, many messages coming through, opportunities. We have the Fool showing up. We have the 6 of Coins. Wow. Okay, fire signs. There's some good shine energy showing up. Then we have the Wheel of Fortune showing up for you again. Great. We have the Ace of Cups. Beautiful. Third week, we have the 9 of Swords. Okay. You know, it is a retrograde, so that is, you know, common, and it will pass. We have the Ace of Coins. Okay, and we have the Queen of Coins, right? Somebody here who knows how to use her intuition. Her 6th chakra is open. We have the King of Swords, and we have the Ace of Wands. Wow, we have a lot of your energy showing up for you, which is great, fire signs, because the more of your energy in here, the more this is working out, the more you are working things out for yourself. So we have the Knight of Cups in the last week, Queen of Wands. Hey, the 9 of Wands. This is all you, fire. All you. Yeah. Okay, handle yourself like you handle yourself because it's working. All right, we have the Eight of Cups. The 8 is showing up again. So this 888 is impressive, okay? There's something that is really happening in your favor, fire. So great. This is a beautiful reading. Then we have the Two of Coins. We also have, at the end of the month, we have Venus moving into Libra. And I think Venus is trining Pluto in Aquarius, if I'm not mistaken. But this is a big, a nice vibe that's happening because when Libra moves into Libra, it's going to highlight, justice and, the fairness and whatever legal issues you may be encountering will be favorable for you. And what you don't see coming is the Seven of Cups. And that's, this dreamy energy. And I will say this again, be clear about setting your intentions, okay? The clearer you are, the better results will come forth. Okay? All right, so we have Neptune showing up, and Neptune is your fantasies. I don't know how clear that's coming out, but I'll try and do my best. Okay? Yearnings, longings, and potential for illusions. Neptune is spiritual. It wants to get in touch with your soul's purpose. But in doing so, it, the penetration of Neptune kind of makes us whimsical about, how we feel in that watery energy. And sometimes we are, on a natural high with this. So we have to be careful with Neptune because it can, be misleading. So you have to ground yourself and know who you are in all of this. Know who you are so that, when things come to you, you'll know the truth from, the fantasy. Okay, and then we've already talked about the new moon. Shine, okay, shine your light. And then we have justice. And we've talked about that. So in the first week, we're looking at contemplation is what I'm seeing. There is some past energy that is floating around, fire signs that it's like the residual energy that you're working through so that you can release it, because this month is a big change month for all of us on the planet. So, you may not feel it directly, but there are some parts of each and every one of us that is changing. And this is helpful because it's raising the vibration. And when we raise the vibration, we have to let go of those lower frequencies that we're accustomed to. So that's what's happening in the first week, you know, the contemplation, you're overwhelmed, I'm going to say, you know, and with all of this activity, it will make us tired. We do need to rest. We do need to drink a lot of water, eat light, not the heavy meats, you know, the pork and beef and, you know, I don't know, the venisons, whatever those meats are. More fruits and vegetables is what would be helpful. Just saying, because in the first week it starts out, you know, with competition. And you know that can be draining as well. And with that being said, just let go of that mental process, fire signs that you go through that may be a little childish, just saying, but you're aware of it, is sitting here in the cards, so you must be ready to let that go. Okay? Because you have quite a few eights, and 888 is the number of the month. And I believe you have 3 in this reading, if I'm not mistaken. I know I see 2. So you have 2, but 8 showed up somewhere else. Oh, in the month is the 8 of Pentacles. So that is showing up for you. All right, so we have a lot of communication showing up with this 8 of Wands. Okay. Could be news about business offers. Relationship could even be possible as well, fire signs, especially, you know, for Leos. So here we have the Fool and we have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so there's definitely some changes that are taking place that leaps you forward, fire signs. It's like you're getting a fresh start and you're not, you know, you're just taking it, going with the flow. That's what's happening. You are changing, your life is changing, your lifestyle is changing, and you're just going with the flow. Okay, and you have the 6 of Wands, which is great because this is some karmic energy that you have cleared, okay? Because you know the process of, you know, giving and receiving no matter what lifetime we're in. And in this case, you are being the giver. So with that, you're kind of burning some good karma. Great. And we have the Wheel of Fortune, which is shown up at the bottom of the deck already of the month, the bottom of this deck. Okay, we saw this. It's what you don't see coming, but you do see it coming because it showed up in the reading. Okay, so this is your time to shine. This is it. You know, this is for you. Whatever is happening for you in your life is happening for you in a big way. The portal is open. The Wheel of Fortune is here. You have the Fool to, you know, create what you want to create for yourself. And we also have the Ace of Cups, which could be a new relationship. Okay, fire signs. So there we have it. That's showing up in the second week, even though we're in a Mercury retrograde. Now, Neptune is sitting there as an overall picture, okay? So, even though we see all of this going on in this reading, you know, Neptune can cloud some of this. So, just, you know, take your time. You don't have to make any decisions. This is could be just like an overview for you to just look at how your month is. But we really need to wait until September before, you know, we start to act on some of this information that we're receiving here in the month of August, because there's definitely, you know, that retrograde, and then we do have that portal which will probably manifest after the the retrograde changes. And don't forget, we have Chiron also retrograde, and for the fire signs, Chiron could be, you know, in any house. So, but it's talking about your wounds from past, could be past relationships or past life, but it is about something deep down that that is in our psyche. You know, it's become a psychological pain, and that's showing up for us to be able to let these new frequencies come in and heal and cleanse. Okay? So just raise your awareness to all of that so that you can be aware of what's happening to your body. All right, fire signs, we have 3 aces out of the 4 in the deck in your reading. We have the cups, we have the pentacles, and we have you, the wands. So you are definitely on a high, okay? Things are really, that frequency is really high for you right now. And it's just showing up where, you know, we have the King of Swords showing up in your reading. Just like Justice, he's here showing you that, hey, things are on your side. So you don't really have to worry about anything, fire signs, because you have the protection here. You know, there's things that are working outside of our control, but they're here as a benefit right now. So yay. And then we have some mature energy showing up here with the King of Swords, the Queen of Coins, and the Queen of Wands. Okay, these are some highly sensitive energies, but you know, they are positive. These queen energies are, because the Queen of Pentacles can show that there could be love, there could be financial upgrades, and the Queen of Wands, I mean, there could be promotions, because this is the Queen of Wands is talented. You know, she can do it all herself, you know, and that's pretty much how she rolls, because she, you know, don't leave it up to other people. And part of that is because of her intuition. She is very psychic. So you have this powerful energy at your side. And just be careful with how you use your energy this month, because with these factors involved, it can deplete your energy. So you have to know that you have to give to yourself. You have to rest because there. Okay, fire signs. Let's move on to the love messages and see what they want to share with you for this month. Okay? We have, this is a beautiful card. This says friendship. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship, and your love life will dramatically improve. Okay, all things are possible. Do the work, and everything should come out great. Okay, it looks like you have some higher love. Can you see it? I don't know what's going on with my camera right now. Forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. That is so beautiful. Okay? So let's see. I have two more I'm going to pull for you, fire signs. All right. And I will also show you what you don't see coming. But these are the love messages from another deck. Be willing to express love. Express love to receive love. You express love to receive love. That's just like the six of Pentacles, giving, receiving. That's all karma energy. Okay, and we have miracles and blessings. And just remember, everything has a gift. You just have to find that silver lining. You know? Okay. Now, what you don't see coming in this deck is love is all around you. Now, that's a beautiful thing to know. All you have to do is be love. There is love everywhere all the time. Simply acknowledge this as truth. Okay? That's all you have to do. Now, what you don't see coming from this deck, made that fall. Okay, let's see what the picture looks like. Oh, the dove. You may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. Now, I like that. That is great. The blessing that comes through, you know, all of the hard work that we experience, the changes we make in our life, and then a breakthrough happens. So that's a beautiful thing to know that, you know, this is how life works for us. Okay, so this is going to be the end of your reading, fire signs. Thank you so much for being a part of the channel and viewing. If you are new, please like and subscribe. It helps the channel move forward. And until next time, bye for now.